Imagine for a moment. The sky suddenly changes. A streak of light cuts across the clouds at incredible speed, and the ground shakes beneath your feet even before any sound reaches your ears. People around the world stare upward in awe and terror. In that instant, humanity realizes that something enormous is approaching Earth. A giant asteroid traveling at nearly 40,000 kilometers per hour. The countdown to a catastrophic impact has begun. Hours before impact, space agencies confirm the asteroid's trajectory. The data is clear. Impact is unavoidable. Panic spreads through cities and chaotic evacuations ensue. A fiery tail grows brighter with each passing second, illuminating the clouds as if a second sun had appeared. In the final moments, the light surpasses the brightness of the sun itself, bathing the world in a surreal, terrifying glow. Upon impact, an immense fireball erupts instantly, with temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun by a factor of 100. Everything within a vast radius vaporizes immediately. A shockwave, 20 times faster than sound, races across continents, destroying everything in its path. Even distant regions experience earthquakes and tsunamis if the asteroid strikes the ocean. If the asteroid hits the sea, massive waves, hundreds of meters high, surge toward the coasts, swallowing cities and landscapes. Enormous clouds of steam rise into the atmosphere, adding to the global chaos. Ocean currents shift abruptly, triggering unprecedented storms and hurricanes across multiple continents. Minutes after impact, fiery debris rains down, igniting forests and plains. Power grids collapse, internet and communications fail, and panic spreads further. Even distant regions feel the effects. Air traffic halts, satellites are damaged, and society comes to a near standstill. Within hours, a dense layer of dust and smoke blankets the sky, blocking sunlight. Temperatures drop sharply, and the world enters what scientists call an asteroid winter. Agriculture stops, animals die, and famine spreads. Despite the devastation, some humans may survive. Underground shelters protect from intense heat and the asteroid winter. Remote regions may remain habitable. Nuclear energy could provide warmth, and stored food could sustain survivors temporarily. Yet, most of humanity faces a brutal struggle, and the population would decrease drastically. The impact leaves long-term effects on the planet. Volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and additional tsunamis occur. Ocean currents and atmospheric composition change, air quality declines, and climate is disrupted for decades. Even if humans survive, the Earth may take years to stabilize. Scientists monitor the sky constantly to prevent potential threats. But the universe remains unpredictable. Standing on a hill or coastline, feeling the ground shake and watching the sky turn fiery red, the experience combines awe and terror. The first hours and days after impact are critical. Emergency teams rush to rescue survivors, contain fires, distribute resources, and prevent disease outbreaks. Medical infrastructure is under immense pressure, and supply chains collapse, leaving people dependent on local resources. Communities must adapt quickly to survive. In the following days, humanity must reorganize its way of life. Agriculture needs alternative methods, like underground or hydroponic farming. Communities restructure for safety, resource management, and cooperation. Survivors carry the memory of a cataclysmic event that reshaped the planet forever. After the initial impact, Earth enters a new chaotic reality. Dust and smoke in the atmosphere block sunlight for weeks, creating dark, cold days. Temperatures drop sharply, and a frigid asteroid winter grips the planet. Crops fail, food becomes scarce, and animals struggle to survive. Entire ecosystems collapse, and rivers and lakes may become contaminated with ash, forcing humans to find alternative water sources. Humanity faces an unprecedented challenge. Shelters and underground bunkers provide some protection, but long-term survival requires careful planning and adaptation. Communities must ration food and water, organize security, and find ways to generate heat and electricity. People are forced to relocate, migrate, and adapt to survive in a drastically changed world. The psychological toll is immense. Panic, fear, and despair sweep across survivors. Social structures collapse in many regions, leading to conflicts over resources. Survival becomes a daily struggle, requiring innovation, cooperation, and resilience. Environmental consequences continue to unfold. Volcanic eruptions triggered by the asteroid release more gases and ash, further blocking sunlight. Earthquakes strike areas far from the impact, and ocean currents remain disrupted, creating unstable, extreme weather. The planet itself has changed, and survivors must adapt to a harsher world. Some regions may remain more habitable. Remote areas and underground shelters provide temporary refuge. Hydroponic farming, underground agriculture, and careful water management become essential for survival. Communities that cooperate and share resources are more likely to endure, while isolated groups face severe challenges. Communication becomes critical. With satellites damaged and the internet down, survivors rely on local networks, radios, and creative solutions to stay connected. Sharing knowledge and coordinating efforts are key to survival. Medical crises arise as hospitals are destroyed or overwhelmed. Injuries from fires, debris, and extreme weather are life-threatening. Diseases can spread quickly in crowded shelters and contaminated areas. Improvisation and teamwork are essential. In the following weeks, Earth experiences dramatic ecosystem changes. Forests burn to ash, marine life is disrupted, and animal populations sharply decline. Loss of sunlight affects plants, herbivores, and carnivores. Entire food chains collapse, forcing humans to find alternative ways to feed themselves. Stored food becomes a lifeline. Despite the devastation, humanity's resilience shines. Underground cities and hidden refuges protect small populations. Communities adapt to darkness and cold, developing systems for growing food indoors, generating heat, and purifying water. Cooperation and innovation determine who survives. Space agencies continue monitoring the sky, learning from the disaster. Humanity realizes the importance of preparing for cosmic threats. Lessons learned shape new policies, technologies, and planetary defense strategies. Months later, sunlight gradually returns as dust settles. Temperatures rise slightly, but the world remains harsh. Forests slowly regrow, crops adapt, and water systems stabilize. Survivors emerge on a planet forever changed. Earth is scarred, but life persists. The story of surviving an asteroid impact is one of both loss and hope. It is a tale of global devastation, yet also a testament to resilience, creativity, and determination. Survivors are forever changed, not only by the event itself, but by the lessons learned and the bonds formed in the struggle to endure. If you found this scenario fascinating, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to catch all our new What If explorations. Every new subscriber helps us bring more incredible stories like this.